Hello, and welcome back to this week's episode of Orphaned Blood. A session where everything is going to come together, I'm sure, in a nice pile, and nothing is going to go wrong, as it tends to. Hello and welcome. I hope you're ready to enjoy some fun, caitiff existence. Nothing like living in a world where everyone thinks less of you. Um, but enough of that. Let's play a vampire game. Starting off, though, we're going to do some introductions. We're going to start off this week with Yampa. Yampa, tell the lovely people who you are and who you'll be playing.
What's up? I'm Yampa. I'm playing Carlos, the cocaine fiend, best vampire. Kindred. I think that's the word that we're supposed to say in this
Kid-
rotisserie. Everything's under control. What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely. What could possibly go wrong? Um, Up next, Tone. Give us your introduction. Tell the lovely people who you are and who you'll be playing.
Absolutely. Hi, everybody. I'm Tone, and I'm playing Vega de Leon. He's a little vampire guy that likes to drive fast and kiss harder. Uh, I'm also, you can find me on Monday nights at Mortar Rolls, where I GM a gang of fallen gods as they make their way through the mortal world to find out why did they fall and what do they need to do for some revenge. Yeah, and other than that, I can be found also on the Pendragon every 2 weeks on the Ticking Time Bob gaming channel. But super pumped to be here. Hopefully, Vega will live another day or night, I
Indeed.
should say.
Another night comes by. And we shall definitely have to see. He is not exactly predisposed towards avoiding danger. Nonetheless, up next, Emiko. Give us your introduction. Tell the people who you are and who you'll be playing.
Hello, I'm Emiko and I'll be playing Sage, high school girl turned vampire, can probably lift a car and throw it at you. Or punch people through walls, even though violence is not exactly the answer to everything. But it is always an option. It is going to be a very juicy episode for Sage tonight, so I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, it is. I mean, after all, violence is not the answer. It's the question. And the answer is yes. Um, Up next, Cleansing Rain. Give us your introduction. Tell all the people who you are and who you'll be playing.
Hey everybody, Cleansing Rain here. Partly retired Twitch streamer and content creator. On all socials, can still be found at Cleansing Rain for almost every social. Tonight, and as for the entirety of this Orphan Blood campaign so far, I have been lucky enough to play Beauregard Thibodeau Lafontaine III, the eldest in human years of the coterie of us new bloods, and also the least prone to physical violence, a dandy of a gentleman who kind of wishes for an older day, even as we are role playing in an older day as it is above table. Um, Excited about it, having fun, looking forward to it. Yeah, just happy to be here.
Happy to have you here. Excited to see what more mischief Bo can get himself involved in, whether by choice or by fate, perhaps. Uh, with that, to our lovely guests, last but certainly not least, Vil, why don't you tell lovely people who you are and who you'll be playing?
I'm just another villain. I'm playing Gabriel Newson, or Gabe for short, if you would prefer. Occasional content creator, trying to get back into the space by getting a new PC and rig. But right now, this laptop will suffice with what I could do. Occasional storyteller. I can be seen on Void Doll's channel, playing Dark Rain, playing Ethereal Tabaxi, which is a very like underdark, very dark fantasy esque game. It's a little trigger warning. There's like some things that would be a bit like, not for everyone, but it is a darker themed, toned kind of game. But it's wonderful. I get to play a very broody, traumatized tabaxi who has been through level of hell that it is quite daunting. But I'm glad to be back again as a guest, being the teacher slash I feel becoming babysitter over time of the Orphaned Bloods here, the Catives.
Indeed. I'm glad to have you. Excited to see what mischief you're pulled into by this group of ragtag caitiff. Um, let's see. And with that, hello, my name is Mark, aka TheCatsMeow. This is my channel. I hope you're excited for what is going to be a fun, bloody time. I think with that, we can begin. Let's start with a little bit of music. We focus in on a TV, once more spluttering to life. We watch as there is a large title screen that begins to arrive, splashing on the front images. We see there's a howl of a siren in the background, and a cruiser's fishtail slowly around the corner in slow motion. This season, on Justice on the Line. In a city that never sleeps, neither do the men and women sworn to protect it. We see as there is shaky body cam footage. 2 officers kick down a door. Afterwards, one gets hit in the face as it swings back against them. But there is a quick cutaway before the impact fully registers. They run towards danger, even when they're not entirely sure where it's coming from. We see dash cam footage of an officer sprinting the wrong direction down an alleyway, and then abruptly turn around as someone off-screen shouts, cutting to another unit accidentally setting off their own flashbangs. The screen goes white. Split-second decisions, high-stakes operations, zero room for error, but plenty of opportunity to learn. We see as there is a raid montage. A suspect escapes out of a window as officers argue over handcuffs that were forgotten in the cruiser. Cut to a heroic freeze frame of them tackling the wrong guy in the next building. These are the defenders of the thin blue line. Imperfect, determined, and always ready to show the world the truth behind the badge. Heavy music hits. Officers pose behind a seized stash of what looks to be garden fertilizer. They proudly nod. Real coals, real pressure, real heroes. At least according to this network. A title slam as we see the title of the series splashed across the screen. Justice on the Line. Keeping the city safe. One badge at a time. Coming soon to Hound. With that, the screen goes dark, and we start to see a reflection in the dark, large TV screen. We see a body lying motionless on bed, a gun sitting on his chest. A dead man that is familiar to us. We then see figures entering the room in the reflection of the screen. With that, we quickly cut away. With that, who would like to lead a recap of last week's episode?
I guess I could. Oh, Vega de Leon will step up to the challenge. Hola. Me llamo Vega de Leon. Stuff happened last week, or 2 weeks ago. Well, he met a guy with very nice shoes, but a real bad tipper. But that's okay, because he took us up to his apartment. It's not what you think. It was more like a hotel. It was very nice. It had a microwave, a bidet, and a VCR. And with that VCR, we were able to watch the VHS tape from the other apartment security to find out what happened with that one guy who I can describe perfectly. But can I remember his name? Never. And it turned out that perhaps there was more to the story than him just simply putting a bullet through his head. You see, there was 2 visitors that we found. One, a nice vampire lady, kindred lady, kindred. And the other, a ghoul, lined with, or possibly owned by that big guy. What's the big guy's name called again? Carlito, what's the name of the big guy again? Oh, yeah, that's it. Maximilian Walton, that's the guy. Anyways, it seemed that he was sticking his face into the apartment door a little too long. And then as he walked away, it looked like he was walking like a fat man. Anyways, I'm sure we're gonna figure out what that's all about. Oh yeah, and Sage almost punched Gabriel right in the face and then almost took a shotgun to the back of the head. But anyways, I'm sure that's all neither here nor there. Back to you, storyteller.
Thank you very much. With that, we focus in on the group as they are just about to make their leave to their respective events. I believe there was a slight change in plan to what was stated last week. We will have a group of 3, again, correct me if you guys want to change your plan, of our dear... of Beauregard, Sage, and Gabriel. We're going to be making their way to meet with Sage's guardian to try and clear up this missing persons problem, as well as maybe turn him into a ghoul or informant for themselves. While Carlos and Vega were going to be making their way to the crime scene, the large apartment building where the late I've honestly
Julian
forgotten his
Cross.
name. Julian Cross was staying. You know, next time I should have my notes ready. With that, who would like to start? Which group? Someone better volunteer before they're
Sages.
voluntold.
I gonna go.
Not even warmed up yet.
We could go. It's fine. We'll just, go in fresh.
Alright.
The night is young.
Oh boy.
With that, we focus in on the 3 who begin making their way to a location. Sage, where exactly would you be taking these 2
Okay.
older men?
Oh my god.
Just so you get a full
So-
idea of what this scene looks like to the outside
So,
observer.
it would be on one of the more well-off parts of town,
Mhm.
but it'd be inside a large apartment complex. Not on the top floor. It's probably just in whatever in the middle. There, he may have money, but he's not extremely rich like Gabriel here. So he can just rent out an entire floor. So do you have any notes on how the more upper class places of the city look like? Because I'm not as clear on
A
that.
lot of them aren't actually big building blocks like most of the city. Some of them are kind of set up almost like like motel kind of areas where there's like a layered system where there's buildings layered on top of each other and like stairs that kind of form like a balcony at the front of them,
Oh yeah.
allowing you to get a view and also having a large car park area at the front.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like massive buildings. Geography. Yeah, a generally like well off area. So what time is it?
The time would be quite late into the night. We're looking at like 1 in the morning.
Okay.
Also, could you roll me a d10 and tell me high or low?
Ooh. I'm gonna do high. Okay. 10. I don't know what that means. I'm
With
on
that,
edge.
you make your way over to the apartment complex. You can see that there is a large gate in front. However, it seems like it's been left open.
Oh, so we can just sneak in. So, I think the plan for you two would be is pretend that you well, found me, and then I will try break the truth to him. If it doesn't work out, I don't know what to do, but I'll have to leave it to you two.
As you wish, just let us know if you need anything from us. I assume that one of us will be accompanying you, or are we just to wait on the porch?
I think at least one of you should accompany me in. If I phrase it as, well, one of you found me, I think he would be pretty friendly. Oh boy. You have
Well, I
any?
guess we-
Oh,
I
you
guess
go,
we have
Gabriel.
to. I guess we have to choose who has the friendlier face here, Mr. Beauregard or myself. That's who would be the one to find this sweet child.
Sage just kind of looks between Beauregard and Gabriel, and then just internally whispers, "Like you both have bad vibes. I can't choose."
Fair.
I don't know. Paper, scissors, rock. Actually, that's really hard to play on stream.
How about
Well.
this? We flip a coin, Mr.
Yeah,
Beauregard,
typical.
and he
Sure.
proceeds to call it a nice silver coin.
Whose heads,
Cole,
whose
it's head-
tails?
Heads or
just-
tails,
I
Mr.
would just-
Beauregard?
High-lowing a d10 and calling it heads or tails. I think that tails is the more fortunate of the two.
All right, then we could just roll a d10. You know,
Roll a
high
d10.
as-
Low is tails, high is heads.
There you go. Oh, wait, where's there it is. Wonderful. Fantastic.
And if it's a 5 or 6, it lands on its side.
Wow. What the
Look
heck?
at that. look at
What
that.
do you mean we rolled 2 10s in a row?
Twinsies. Look at that.
Whoa!
I can tell this is going to be a great session for you guys, getting all the good rolls out.
Oh, this is going to be difficult.
So, the silver dollar comes up heads.
Well, I guess I can spend the duration of this time getting to know Mr. Bruno a little better. Have fun, you two, and if there's anything that you need, I am not very far away.
Do we give you a sign somehow? How do we?
Well, I am not inherently perceptive, as you may have noticed. It would have to be a good sign to be in the dark, and
Use. Did you have like better hearing? How much can you hear?
How much can I hear, DM?
What's your specs at?
One.
You can hear a lot, but I mean your hearing is enhanced, but it's not like you can't hear something going on in one of the rooms. But you can hear like
Okay.
noises and probably like the sounds of maybe shuffling feet in some of the buildings, but it's distance.
Hmm. Well, we could have both of you come with me, but that'd probably be more suspicious. I'd say maybe you come along into the building, but wait in the corridor instead of outside. I think that would turn out a bit better.
Well, this is your party. I am just in attendance, so I will do as you wish.
Thank you, Bo. And we head in.
All right. You will make your way into the apartment complex area, making your way up the steps to the balcony-like area, making your way over to apartment number 12.
Room number
Actually,
12.
no, 13. Apartment 13.
Oh no. Not the number 13. Sage walks up to the door and just... 1 a.m. Would he be awake? Yeah. I think he would be. Dude sometimes just stays up all night. Anyways, Sage will knock.
Knock on the door.
Any answer?
There's no answer. No immediate answer, rather.
Is the door unlocked?
No, it's locked. You would
Hmm.
have a key though, if you've held onto it.
Yeah. Well, unless it got taken away at some point, because I'm not sure what happened when she blacked out. When she
No, you
first
had
got
all your stuff.
captured. Okay, then yes. She would have kept onto the key. So she's gonna use the key quietly.
Click. The door unlocks.
And she'll slowly enter. What does she see in the living room?
As you open up, you see a dark, empty living room. There are what looks to be old takeaway containers around on like the tables, and probably also one on like the mantelpiece and stuff like that. There's also what look to be a number of different bottles, different drinks and alcohol. You also see what looks to be a few magazines that have been like stuck underneath the rug.
Sage glares at that, but then proceeds to not just not touch them. If I wasn't a vampire, I'd burn those. Anyways, she kind of just walks, like sliding her hand on like the little coffee table of all of the things, like alcohol, takeaway boxes. It must have been really lonely. And she'll slowly walk towards, well, his bedroom.
Make your way over to
Any-
a door is shut.
Can she hear anything?
Make a perception and alertness.
Give me a second. Roll dice. Perception. Alert. Not animal kin. Alertness. Modifier.
No modifier, but the difficulty is going to be 8.
Yeah. Oh, 8 difficulties. Come on. That's pretty rough. No specialization, no willpower. Public. Hmm. That's
Two
a marginal
successes.
success. Oh, 2 successes,
The
not
one
1.
doesn't count. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are vampires. You guys aren't affected by ones.
Yeah.
2 successes as you're listening in. You do think you hear some movement.
Here's some movement. Like, is it like rustling?
Like the shifting of something. Something moving. It's hard to tell what it is.
Okay. She's gonna slowly open the door and peek. I know this is probably not gonna end well, but Sage will do it.
Alright. As you do, the door
Like, as
quickly
quietly as she
opens. And you find yourself facing down the barrel of a gun.
She just has her hands up, just surprised. Dave?
For a moment, we see the light from what looks to be what do you call those? A table lamp. A lamp.
Oh,
A light from a lamp behind, kind of obscuring the shadowy figure. However, as your eyes begin to focus to the light, you do see Dave. Though he looks to be dressed in what looks to be like boxer shorts and a robe that's kind of loosely been pulled on. And as he sees you, you see his eyes soften as he lowers the gun and quickly leans in to pull you into a hug.
Sage was gonna do the same. Like, even before he lowered the gun, Sage was gonna go for it. Go for a hug. And she just says softly, I missed you.
Sage. Where'd you go? What happened?
There's so much to explain.
Sage, as you are pulled in close, the warmness of the hug is nice. But there is a feeling deep in your core. You feel his warmth. You feel it flowing through his veins. All you would need to do is bite down. But luckily for you, you're not nearly hungry enough that you have to make a roll for it.
Resist.
But it's always there.
It's always there. It's like kind of just Sage just winces a bit as she notices the feeling, but it's quickly quashed down. And as she reminds herself, mainly in her head, she wouldn't say this out loud. Like, no, I'm not that hungry right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. He looks towards Gabriel. I'm pretty sure that's the name. He found me.
With that, we see Dave, almost for the first time, clock that you're there, Gabe.
Shadowy standing there.
Oh, you're muted.
Oh, you're muted, by the way.
Oh, whoops. He would be sorry. He would be standing like a ways away from the door, so like there's like space between the two and them. So he's probably like where the door is. He's like mid living room, so that way there's like a bit of space. So yes, he's just this figure standing, behind a ways to like, kind of give them their space. So he's just watching and observing. And as he's acknowledged, yes, I found her. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr.
You could call me Theodore. The name is Theodore.
Ah, Theodore. Well, thank you. Greatly appreciative that you were able to get her back safe. Where did you find her? Where were you?
I is how do I put this? You will be in danger, and so will I if I don't do a specific thing. But it's I how do I even explain it? You can see as Sage just kind of grits her teeth, looks and just not really frowning. It's more like a kind of like a sad kind of wince. As she knows, you can't just simply say, "Hey, all vampires are real. I am one, by the way." No, she's not. She didn't say that. She's thinking that.
It looks at you. What? Is this some sort of gang thing or a blackmail thing?
Not exactly. Uh, this is going to be weird. Also, can I use presence? Is it presence? Presence 1?
Sure.
I actually forget how to use it. So
Presence
how
1
do I
draws
roll for it?
attention to you.
Just a bit. Yeah. So it's presence 1 on Dave. So how do I do that? I forgot. I don't have full let's see.
Let me look it up on your sheet if it's written down. If not, I'm gonna look through the book.
Alright, it is on here.
It would be
Or-
charisma plus performance.
Yeah. Spend a point of blood and roll charisma plus performance. Difficulty 7.
Okay, 1 point split. Roll dice. Charisma. Performance. No modifier. Difficulty 7.
7. Yep.
Yeah. Willpower. What the fuck is all the tens? Holy
3
shit!
successes. Not bad.
Holy. Whoa. I guess this will be a good session. I shouldn't call it that soon.
Alright, let me
There's
check
like a
what
twinge of
successes
guilt
again.
as Sage knows she's gonna be using 6 people. Just
So as it
using
is-
supernatural abilities.
Pretty much everyone in the room, their attention is immediately drawn to you. Even your fellow vampires or your fellow kindred.
Sorry. I don't know how to really say this other than to say it directly. You can see as Sage like slowly eases off from the hug. Vampires are real. Okay. If you don't believe me, what is the heaviest thing in the room right now?
There's probably like a weight or something.
Oh wait, is there like maybe like a really big heavy speaker? Or bed?
Yeah.
Bed could also
We'll say they're probably.
bed could
There's a
also
bed.
work. Alright, the bed. Just gonna walk to it and then lift it up.
Okay.
Let's see.
If you spend a
So
point
I
of
have
blood,
potence
you
free.
just succeed
I
because
was-
of your potence level.
I will. Otherwise it'd be so embarrassing. Let me find it. Well, I'm gonna have to eat soon though. I spent another point of blood, so I'm on 6
Yep.
out of 10 currently.
You call upon your potent strength to lift up this bed like it weighed nothing. And Dave kind of steps back a little before kind of hitting the wall behind him, going, okay.
So, okay. She puts it down as carefully as she can. Don't want to just destroy furniture. The missing person report will be a problem. I don't want you to die, but if people find out that you're looking for, I don't like me, and you will cause trouble, I die and you die.
Okay.
But there's one thing I can do to, well, prevent that. I still want to see you, even if I'm like this.
Okay.
I know it's a lot.
Yeah, I will admit I'm having a little trouble understanding what it is that's exactly is going on. But alright. Okay.
Just. If I give you. Well, blood, it would. How do I say this? It would bind you to me, but if I do this, we can both be safe. Because, well, now that. Sage just looks really stressed. Like, not really putting words together very well at all.
Sage, have you been hurting yourself?
No. Not like that. So Sage is going to, like, actually no, before she says this, before she does that, she'll ask, Dave, do you believe me? Like, I don't want to lose the last family member I have.
Well, I will admit it is difficult. It's a lot to take in. I might need a bit of time.
I don't mean to intrude, but how much time do you need? Because time for us is of the essence at the moment. Not to rush.
I see. Maybe it's best we just take a few days to just, let things settle, and then we can move forward from there.
I don't know if I can trust that, to be honest. All I know is that if the others find out that I did this, I'm gone. And you will be too. And anyone else that, if you tell, will be implicated. It would be one big mess.
I see.
Yes, and during that time, what exactly will you be doing? Will you be by your lonesome? Be with another? Be with several? Many? Law enforcement?
Sage not tell you what I do?
No, no, not at all.
No. He is Well, a detective.
Oh, I see. I see. Wonderful. A detective. Well, detective. Do you mind if I just call you detective instead of your name? Seems
Yeah, that works.
quite formal.
I will note he's still holding onto the gun. He's not
Do you
holding
mind
it
if
out.
I-
He has it to his side.
Do you mind if I sit down? I don't want to.
Go ahead.
I'm just
Take a
going to
seat.
sit down. Yes.
Sage is going to take a seat. She's going to be crying. She doesn't know what the fuck is like. How is this gonna go down?
Yeah, there are bloody tears.
You see, there are certain rules to be abided by, and if one of those are broken, there's a truth that something bad will happen. But I need your assurance, good sir, that you won't tell anybody about this entire interaction, because I would like it to be as hush-hush as possible, so we can go about our lives while you process this, normally, and we can go about our way.
Yeah, I think it might be best if you leave.
Could I insight him for the moment? Like, just
Sure.
I was gonna
Just-
ask the exact same thing.
Make a perception and
I?
empathy roll. Difficulty of 7, as he's currently trying to keep things close to his chest.
Perception.
Empathy.
EMP8 empathy. No modifier. I just need to go through the whole thing again. Difficulty 7. Actually, can I spend a point of willpower?
You can
I
spend a
forgot
willpower
to
point
use.
for an order
I
success.
need to redo the whole roll. I need to redo the whole roll.
Oh, Sage, you have an extra
Give me a
dice from Mars.
Oh boy! Wait.
An extra D10
So
modifier.
I need to redo the thing. Is it modifier that adds an
Yeah.
extra dice?
Modifier that adds an extra dice.
Alright. 47.
could I use my? Is it a 1 bonus dice with concentration, like focusing on this man?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
3. I don't. Is willpower adding a success or is it just
Yeah, it adds a
guarantees?
success.
It adds 1. Okay.
Yeah. So you have 4 successes.
Difficulty-
Technically 4.
Difficulty 7.
Yes, difficulty of 7.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Tell me if the roll was like if that's correct or not.
That should be correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Easy.
Alright, 3 successes. Both of you can tell he ain't buying shit. This man is a logical man. And what you guys told him is severely illogical. If you were to guess, maybe he thinks this is some sort of cult shit. He's seen it all.
You-
You say you don't believe me. Oh.
Look, this is something we can easily just sort out. But honestly, I'd rather it just be sorted out between us, you know? I don't exactly know who you are.
Would it be better if I were just to vacate the room and you could just talk this out? Would that
Yeah,
be
that
preferable?
might be better.
Right. Well, Sage, I will leave you to your devices, and I will.
Leave this
Be
messy
outside.
person. Okay.
I expect you to use the utmost intelligence in this situation. You'll get up from the chair and leave the room.
And what what about you, Beauregard? Do you also leave the room? Alright, so
Well,
you
I
go
had been
inside.
told to wait in the corridor, so I think
Alright.
I kind of feel like the door was cracked, and I might be kind of listening through the door outside.
Sage, you watch as soon as Gerda, or in this case, Theodore, leaves. Dave begins to make his way towards the landline.
Sage will run and then hold his arm. What are you doing?
Sage, if you're in danger, if these men are trying to harm you, it's far better to call the police.
That would. You don't know what you're messing with. There's. If you call the police and make this into a whole problem, it will be over for both of us. You don't know how powerful these people can be.
Sage, I've dealt with this kind of stuff before, this kind of, cult nonsense, and I don't want to see you get dragged into this. Look, it's
Well-
quite easy. We'll just take care of it in the morning. Just get some sleep, and tomorrow I can make sure everything is sorted. I know some people in the precinct. I know some people in places that can protect us, and get something on this. I don't care if it's national or whatever it is, but look, these sound like
So
bad
Sage
people. Go ahead.
still holding on, preventing him from moving, and her grip is like essentially it's Superhuman strength. She's not trying to crush his head, but it's like very tight.
Holding him in place.
Nothing I'll say will convince you. Why is it always like this? She kind of pouts. Can't you just trust me for once?
Paige, I'm trying to look out for your best interest. Whatever's going on here, it's not right. I want to help you.
Well, I want to survive and make sure we both don't die.
Look, I know people who can look into this quietly. Ones that won't ask questions and won't make themselves known.
Yeah, that would make everything worse. Right now, what's going through Sage's mind is like she is thinking she might have to do this by force. So, okay. Let's see how to do this. What Sage now wants to do, actually, yeah, it seems like there's no way she can convince him. So, what Sage now really wants to do is essentially put him down into a, is it a headlock? Essentially immobilize him, get the gun out of his
Yeah.
hand, and then call, Bo and Gabriel over.
Alright.
Because those are the two with the dominate ability. So that's what she's gonna do. It's gonna be bad. What are we rolling?
This will be Strength Brawl.
Good old strength brawl. I actually need to remember to count potence. What is it at? Give me a second.
3 dice. You can
Yeah,
also
potence.
spend a point of blood for auto successes.
I'm not gonna spend it for this one. Difficulty?
Difficulty of... It's gonna be 7.
Oh, shit. Only one. From 10
One
dice.
success. One success is
Alright.
not enough. As you attempt to grab him, he pulls himself back.
Alright.
He is a trained officer.
Okay.
Because Sage,
That's
what the
worth it,
hell?
one's out of- Okay.
I would say you guys would
I'm-
hear this. Those of you who are outside.
I'm sorry. Sage would yell out, so it was Theodore, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Theodore! Bo? You guys can definitely hear that. I'm not gonna yell very loud because my
Sure.
throat's a bit stuffed. And now... Am I allowed to make another move? Because I want to try celerity into potence.
Sure. Spend a blood for celerity.
Yeah. That's, Actually, how would celerity help in this case? Basically, the intention
It
is
allows you to act
if-
before he gets an action.
Yeah. Essentially be fast enough to react, get him, and then actually wrangle him down
Yeah,
before he can
essentially.
react. Yeah. With superhuman speed and
Yeah.
strength. Alright. And I know I'm gonna run out of blood really quickly, but I don't care as a player. Well, like,
Alright.
Sage is so desperately wanting this that she's spending blood like crazy for it. So, I spent 1 point for celerity. I'm now on 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then potence. So is it strength brawl again?
Yes, strength roll once again.
Strength brawl again.
This time is going to be difficulty 6, because he can't react fast enough for it.
Okay. Now. Wait, let me just redo that. I might have pressed something wrong. Strength. Brawl. Oh boy. Modifier is free. Difficulty 6. Wait. My goodness. I'm gonna spend 1 point of blood for this. So it's at least free. I'm on 4
Alright.
out of 10 now. As Sage is so just desperately wanting to go for it. Holy shit. I did not need it.
So that's 7 successes.
That is
actually, it'd be-
ridiculous.
I think you rolled too many dice because
It's-
you got auto successes, which you don't
Huh?
roll potence dice when you get auto successes.
Shit. Can I re-roll that? My
Yeah.
bad, I forget. No modifier.
I would say you're likely to succeed anyway.
Yeah. Well, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's,
that's
8
pretty-
successes. Yeah, you
That
like
is a
quickly
ridiculous
grab around him,
amount.
basically getting him in a headlock before he can even react, and he goes, "What the
What she'll do is actually, if she can, make him unconscious. If she can't, have Bowen.
The difficulty would be getting
I
him
don't know.
unconscious without accidentally
Oh.
killing him.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Okay. So
You would also know if
Beauregard
he's
and-
unconscious. Dominate won't work on him.
Oh, right. So are Bowen,
Yeah,
Gabriel,
Yeah, I'd
you
say
two
we've
Dandra?
enter the room to
Yes.
see
Yeah.
that Sage has
Get-
Dave in a headlock, the detective in a headlock.
Get him to stand down.
he's got to look at us first.
Just she'll try to turn the head.
All right, which one of you wants to attempt first?
I'll give it a shot. Let's see what I can do.
All right.
Let's-
So, what dominate are you using? Are you using Forgetful Mind? Are you using Command? Are you using Mesmerize?
Mesmerize.
Okay. If I remember correctly, Mesmerize has a difficulty of the person's willpower.
Let's see here. That sounds right. It does.
Right. Your difficulty is 10.
Oh wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
This man is very tough.
He is willful.
All right. Very much so. Holy shnikes.
He's a detective that has lost a lot in his life.
No, I get it. You know.
difficulty
What is it?
10. Holy
What is that?
shit.
That is manipulation and leadership?
Yep.
Okay. I take it no modifiers to this, just straight die.
Just straight. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Modifier 10.
Difficulty 10 is so.
You have an extra
insane.
D10.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit.
Let me go back. I was just about to send it.
Extra D10 from Mars.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Where was leadership? There it is.
Oh, also while we're at it, Sage, make me a self-control roll. Difficulty 7. You're hungry.
Self-control instinct. Modifier none. Difficulty 7. Spending a point of willpower.
Wow. Yeah, that I didn't expect to do well.
Whoa! What the fuck?
So, what is the command you give him?
The command was to
Oh
So
wow!
I would like
now the
you
dice are
to-
just-
so I'd like you to stand down and be a little rational here. Listen to reason, if you will.
He just looks at you and goes, what the hell are you talking about? Sage, get off!
All right.
1 success.
Yeah, from
Due to willpower. The beast is calling. It
The
needs
beast is
blood.
calling.
And you have a hapless victim right in front of you. Your fangs almost extend out of instinct. But you hold back the beast for the moment.
Yeah. beast
Beauregard,
is
would
here.
you like to
Alright.
attempt?
Yes, I would. I
Holy.
would, especially given that he
Difficulty
just
10 is insane.
said he looked at Gabriel and said, "What are you talking about?" So now that his head might be up, I want to use that opportunity to just interject a command and to say, just stop.
Very nice. Alright then, make the roll. Roll your command.
What was that?
It is the same, yeah. The manipulation leadership, or is this
Yep.
subterfuge?
Hold on. For command, it's manipulation, intimidation, but you can also use manipulation, leadership if you want to, using mesmerize. Mesmerize.
Leadership.
Also, I don't believe Dominate uses blood.
Good.
Oh, that's nice.
Difficulty
That
10.
makes dominate real good. Yes, diff 10.
Difficulty 10. -1.
That
Can't tell
means
what
it's
the
fail.
individual dice are.
You gotta hover over it. I can't because of how I set it up, but I'm gonna assume you didn't get a success.
Correct. I guess not.
Yeah.
I didn't see the dice roll either.
Well, I have done some.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
the
I can't seem
highest.
to mouse over. Because it says minus. Oh no,
It
there
says
was a 1.
974
I have a
331.
974.
Yeah.
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 Oh, but ones don't
Ah.
count, so it'll be just a
Zero.
Or
0.
nothing. Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, you say stop, and we see for a moment that perspective of like your eye lighting up and consuming his vision before it just fades back to normal, flashes back to normal, and he just goes, What is wrong with you people?"
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see.
Sir, you
What
have
is
to
that?
calm down. We only have perhaps this one opportunity to speak to you.
Make a charisma and this be charisma and expression. Difficulty of 8 because he's currently in a headlock.
Two
Two
successes.
successes. He struggles less. He's not stopped struggling. He struggles less. He's like, okay, what the hell is going on? How can you move that fast? What? What the? It's a weird,
You-
goddamn cult shit.
Well, what young sage has told you, Mr. David, is true, unfortunately. And as a byproduct of this scenario, her life, by simply being here, is uh, being wagered on your agreeance to her and our terms. I realize that is not an easy position to find yourself in on this evening. However, if you wish to maintain a relationship with Sage and not warrant any other consequences, then I implore you to consider what we have to say before acting to your first instincts.
Uh. Okay. Fine. What the hell is really going on here?
As much as I hate to say it, Miss Sage was 100% accurate. Do you think a normal person can move that fast and use such strength with ease? Especially as one is that stature? Do you think that works within the logical confines of human nature or ability, my good man?
Probably not.
All right. You're able to see some reason there. Now, what if I told you there's a world beyond yours that has existed for many, many years, and that right now you are stuck between three individuals that are elevated, not a cult, mind you, but actually something more than human, if you will.
I'd say you were full of shit.
Oh, understandably so. That would make sense. But what if I told you it's true?
Right now, I'm finding it hard to disagree with, but also hard to believe at the same time.
Tried to tell you. I mean, I couldn't. Look,
Mr.
if I wanted to
Beauregard,
live.
I would need you. I would like
Sage.
you to. I would like you to bite me, sir.
Ooh.
as much as I would do not want this to happen, please. And he will offer his wrist to you.
It's getting intimate.
Oh no!
Sage, are you still holding on to Dave in a headlock?
How much is Dave resisting right now?
Not a lot. He seems to have
Okay.
stopped.
If he has stopped resisting, she'd let go, but would still be holding at least onto his arm.
Okay. You do feel him kind of try to pull away, but he just kind of backs against the wall.
Sage doesn't want to hold him in a headlock because superhuman strength headlock, not a good combo.
Also, Sage, make a self-control roll, difficulty 5. Go ahead,
So as
Farga.
Gabe's arm is
Self-control.
extended to me, I would like to, like open my mouth very slowly to show perhaps, I don't know if they detract and retract,
Oh, they
but
do.
yeah, some come out and make it
Difficulty?
pretty clear before
5.
5, he
Okay.
said, before making a small bite-ish fashion towards his wrist, but enough to puncture with the canines or the incisors, whichever it is. It's not the incisors.
Okay.
the can-
So you puncture. Do you bite down to tear into the flesh, or do you just puncture the flesh?
I think I'm just kind of puncture as if I was playing with my dog and put my dog's paw in my mouth or ear. Like I'm not biting, but I'm just
What's your
holding.
hunger at? Okay. Self-control roll, difficulty of 6.
Isn't there a quicker way to do that than building like click my characters at the red one?
If you click on your token, you'll have the buttons that appear at the top of the screen.
Mhm.
You click the roll willpower path / virtue. And then you would select self-control.
Modifier 0,
Yes, modifier 0.
difficulty 6.
Sage, you got 4 successes. You no longer need to make self-control rolls for your hunger for the rest of the scene. Do note, for your hunger.
Yeah,
Other self-control rolls may be necessary.
I know the one. I know the one.
3 successes. You don't bite down on Gabe's arm. Gabe, you take 1 point of lethal damage, as opposed to the 1 point of aggravated damage you could have taken.
Live demonstration.
Also,
Oh god.
Sage, you could hear Dave say under his breath, "What the fuck?"
Oh
Get any
god.
blood from that?
No.
It's
Unless
I
oil.
really don't believe all
you
the
attempt to
cult
take his
shit,
blood.
but before then I could not carry your bed as if it was nothing. Just
I don't know, I thought you could have been on drugs or something. Jesus Christ. So, Gabriel, you now have a bite mark on your wrist.
Sage also kind of looks a bit ill at this.
He will proceed to show him the bite mark. Now, you see this bite mark here? I'm going to do a little magic trick for you. And he will begin to lick the 2 punctures to make the wound go away.
You can heal
And
that
as
1
it
point of lethal. Easy.
and as he does and finishes, he shows him that it's gone.
Okay. That's a neat trick.
My good man, it is not a trick. It is literally something we can do with ease any day, Well, any night we prefer.
Okay.
And what
You did
she did actually
you did
takes quite a bit of skill.
right. Though you did call it a magic trick. Just, so things are on the level.
What if it was just meant to be a theatrical term and that this is literally what I can do every night for the past 10 to 15 years with regularity? Even Mr. Beauregard could punch me in the head, and I will merely stand here. Mr. Beauregard, would you please punch me in the head?
These guys are insane. What the fuck? Beauregard,
Um,
do you punch him in the head?
I think he's going to resist from that just simply because Beauregard does not like to do physical things of that nature.
I think with that, David. Okay, I think I get your point. Feels a bit like arguing semantics, but okay. All right, so what exactly? You guys said you would like vampires? So
Exactly.
what? Like you eat corpses or some
Vampires.
shit?
No, nothing of the sort. Good Lord, what do you think we are, uncivilized? We leave those to other things.
I mean, you did just ask him to punch you in the head.
I mean, if he didn't do it, I would have just punched him in the head.
The looks between you and Beauregard.
You have to understand, I'm trying to convince you with absolution that we are not human. Not anymore, at least. We do not have a life. That life is
And
gone.
and make no mistake, Mr. David, this was not something that was my choice nor Miss Sage's choice, but rather the conditions of circumstances we simply awoke and found ourselves in. And as a result of or a continuation of those circumstances, your missing persons report has created a conflict of interest within the realm of which we now reside. And unless we are able to, I guess, since now the word is out, as it were, we must find you to either join us to conformity or perhaps other measures that I'd rather not consider, as you are someone very dear to our beloved sage here. I know it cannot be easy for a parent or even a guardian to hear that their children have become monsters per se, and I definitely understand your trepidation. Sage and I had many of the same questions about fairy tales and what else exists, and while we cannot spend the entire night trying to convince you of these things that we have learned over the weeks, we must convince you, Mr. David, that the only way for this to go pleasantly is for you to listen to what Miss Sage has to offer for you.
That's what I've been
Uh,
saying the entire time.
can it be undone?
If it can, neither Sage
Language.
nor I am aware of it at this time.
I want
Oh,
it to be undone. I didn't ask to be like this. But I don't know if it can be.
Okay. All right, I won't tell anyone. I won't say a thing.
I am afraid, sir, that while Mr. Gabriel may have been willing to accept your word, I think I would ask for a little bit more testimonial of faith here. Uh, Perhaps in the regard of listening out to Sage's offer before reaching conclusions of making phone calls or anything else.
What, you gonna turn me into a vampire or some shit?
No, no, not turning you into a vampire would be. Actually, I don't know how those. I don't know how to do that, but there's something else I can do. Essentially, if I give you blood, it would keep you safe from the others. Other vampires more powerful than me.
That doesn't seem
Of which there
sympathetic.
are quite a few within this town already.
These people don't just take you for your good word. Like, they need insurance. And this is the only way I know how.
She means to offer you a process that we have only recently become familiar with, and a process in which will not take your soul from you, nor turn you into
You won't
the
be undead.
vampires of literature as you have read. See, unfortunately for Sage and myself, things like enjoying a sunrise are unfortunately long left behind. We shall never be able to look at the sun again. What Sage is offering you, while it is not palatable for most, it does still allow you the freedoms of your everyday life to some degree.
Alright then. If it's to protect you, Sage, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Also,
So-
if I
you
could just
will.
clarify one thing. It's just Dave. Not David. Just Dave.
All right, just Dave. Got it. I will commit that to memory and keep that in mind. Thank you for being sensible about this. I really do appreciate it. We all do, and I know Sage would rather this be the inevitable outcome.
Okay,
Thank you.
Theodore.
So, okay. Sage would, just. Can someone get me a cup? I don't know how this works.
I mean, I got a
Sure,
few
yeah, I'll
mugs.
pick up a
if
cup,
you
a
want,
little bit of vodka in the bottom, just splash it out on the floor and hand her the cup.
Like a glass tumbler.
Vodka. Ooh, tumbler. Okay, so how do you get? Actually, I'm excited to say this out loud. How do I do this? She kind of has her wrist out, but
first you need to puncture the wrist and then pour.
and she'll just, I think, bite. Yeah, to puncture with the fangs.
Make a puncture with your fangs into the main vein of your
Kind of
wrist.
winces.
But as you do hold your
Winces,
wrist over
yeah.
the glass, nothing happens immediately.
Okay.
As you focus on the movement of your blood, you manage to force it out of the puncture wound and into the glass. It is a direct act that you must impart your will over, as you do not naturally bleed.
Yeah,
Not unless you
Sage
sustain
will. If this is like
massive
instinctual,
damage. Yeah.
if this is instinctual, she will like think about it and then just like kind of force it into the cup, like.
I will say,
drop.
as you do it, it's almost as if your beast is trying to reject this action. It doesn't want to lose any more blood than it has now. But you are able to overwhelm that sense and force the blood into the cup.
Such low. How much do I lose? It's such
You
a
lose 1
low
point of
amount
blood.
of. Just one. Okay. Marked one. 3 out of 10 now. So, and then in the cup, and she just walks over to it. Well, not walks over, grabs it, and then just passes it over.
He takes it gingerly. Kind of looks at it. sniffs it and then kind of pulls his head back. Yep, that's blood. Okay. Oh, that's blood. Oh, I feel like I've been punched in the face. Oh. Oh, okay. Now what? Oh,
It's just don't tell anyone about this encounter with us tonight.
okay. I won't.
Sage
I
will
won't
actually
say.
just move in to go hug Dave again.
He hugs you back, and he holds you a little tighter, almost like he's afraid to let you go.
Thank you.
And that missing persons report should probably be redacted sooner rather than later.
Yeah. I'll call them in the morning. Oh, jeez.
I guess I should leave you to sleep. There's some things I need to deal with.
Right. Okay.
Gabriel, let us head back out to the vehicle, pull it around, Sage will be ready in about 5 minutes if there are any other things you wish to share with Mr. Dave.
No, I will. I will say something. She's in wonderful hands, sir. She will be just fine. And if you don't believe me, that's understandable, because I'm a complete and absolute stranger. But you have my word.
Okay. Theodore.
All right, let us be off, Bo. Do you mind if I call you Bo? I don't think I've asked that.
I haven't said my name since we've been here, so I suppose let's just get out of here.
Yeah. So when the two leave, Sage is mainly just like stays just hugging Dave. But then to end it, she makes like one remark. I know you're hiding magazines in the rug again.
I don't know what you're talking about. You should leave. If you need anything here, any of your stuff, anything at all. Do you need some money? I think I've got some money in my wallet. Got some cash
Yeah,
somewhere.
I should be fine. Those two gentlemen are pretty loaded.
Okay. They haven't like asked you to
They do-
do anything you're uncomfortable with or anything like that.
No. I mean, I think the two are probably scared of me. You saw me lift up that bed and how fast I moved. Yeah,
Yeah.
they if they asked me to do
Yeah.
something stupid, I'd more sooner give them a punch to the face. Or I
Good.
could throw them
Good.
through a wall.
I'm glad. Stay safe, okay, kid? I don't
You
want to
too.
lose you.
Yeah. Survive. I need to survive.
Yeah.
Sage seems kind of distracted, in this case by the hunger. Even though she has it down, it's just this constant gnawing, like, and she's kind of looking around a bit more. Not really paranoid, just distracted. But yeah, she'll just like ease off and then just leave. Her shoulders still very tense.
Beauregard. Make me a perception alertness. Difficulty of 6. Interestingly enough, as you make your way outside, you actually do see Under the number of the apartment with 13, you do see like in the very corner there's this small little plaque that has the names of the residents. One of the residents is Sage 1. The other one is Dante Ashley.
I would stop at the door, and if Gabe is proceeding, I kind of feel like he might turn back and be like, what are you waiting for? And I'm just gonna reach. Actually, I want to use my cane. I forget I have that, and just kind of tap it onto the placard. It appears there is a Mr. Ashley that might be of some concern. I do not know how such a living arrangement would work, given that uh, Mr. Dave is now within the fold, so to speak. Sage has never mentioned another person living there.
And I'm sorry, who? I'm Ashley?
Yes, and he'll tap the name placard once more. We see here our good friend Dave, whom we were just acquainted with, but it seems there's a second name listed as a tenant for this unit. And I do not believe that to be Sage's real name, unless perhaps we have been grossly duped over the past few weeks. Can you say the name one more time? What, Ashley? What was the first name?
Dante Ashley.
So it appears that our work here might not be concluded. Were you able to? I didn't notice anyone else. There was certainly enough ruckus that someone else were there. They would have. Why would Sage not tell us if he had another roommate before we arrived upon this?
He's gonna
Mayhaps,
furrow his. Go on.
mayhaps one of us should venture back in and at least make sure there's not somebody hunkered in the corner of a closet on the phone with the police.
Yes, that would be ideal. Let's Bruno, let's go back in. Show him. Don't be forceful. Just be a presence. Be a dear.
Bruno nods
Come.
as he puts the gun he was about to pull out back into its holster.
She's just gonna tap him on the shoulder, like maybe another time.
As you make your way back, you do run into Sage, who is leaving the room. Sage, you see Gabe and his bodyguard.
Oh, were you guys heading back?
Yes, am actually quite curious who a Dante Ashley is.
Oh. Yeah, that's his real name. Don't call him that. Well, except I can. To piss him off.
Is that are you being honest with me? Because if there's another tenant there,
No,
as they are
that's his
listed,
real name. That's his real name. He just hates being called that. I mean, you only saw two people. Like, can Sage see the plaque
Yeah,
at this?
just you and
You
Dave.
only see. It's just the two, right?
Yeah, two names.
Well, you just see the two plaques there, so there's only two people living there. Well, was two people living there. Uh,
I will take your word. I mean, if anything happens, then I guess we know what happens in
if
the
you
end.
want to confirm it, call him Dante one time. I dare you. I dare you.
I think that we have harassed Mr. David enough for this
No, not
evening.
tonight. Don't do it tonight. But I have to say, both of you, just from the bottom of my dead heart, thank you. And she actually does like a proper kind of like a bow. That's like just really low bow, like thank you. Like just this means a lot to me.
Yes, I'm glad we could get this issue sorted. You all did very wonderful. I'm proud of you all. Thank you for your candor and your decorum in this situation.
I'm really hungry. It took a lot out of me just to not. I don't want to think about it. I need to go find something to eat.
We'll get a snack on the way. How about that?
Yeah.
Alright. With that, we are going to cut away to a quick break, and then we will be back with the adventures of Carlos and Vega, figuring out whatever that is they're up to. I'm sure it can go nothing but well for them. We'll see you in about, we'll say like 2.5 minutes. We'll see you then very soon. Uh, see you in a bit. And we're back. Hello, and welcome back to this week's episode of Orphaned Blood. We pick up where we left off. This time with the two dearest of vampires, Carlos and Vega. The two, I was going to say the two Spaniards, which kind of
Two
correct.
caballeros.
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 As they begin whatever it is they're up to. So we cut back in time to you guys leaving the hotel that you've been staying with that has the floor owned entirely by Gabe. And you guys get into your car. And where do you drive?
I think we get in the car and are we going straight to the hotel?
I guess so. I mean, I'm not hungry. Are you hungry?
I don't know. Am I hungry? I think I'm pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I think Carlos would just be going like, do we really need to look into this? Is it really our job? Who cares if someone like did the whole spooky dooky thing on this dude's head?
No, we have to, because you know what? This is what I'm kind of thinking. What if they were trying to set us up? Isn't it kind of weird that, you know, the first job that we get, and all of a sudden the guy kills himself? Don't you think that's a bit weird?
This whole thing is weird, Vega.
I know. It's weird, right?
I mean, like us becoming blood sucking. But I.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Even if we go there, what do you think we're gonna do? Just like go up there and look at the dead body again?
No, we go on. Listen, I know that I like to fool around and act all sexy like, you know. But really, I like to also pay attention to what's actually happening. Listen, I've been studying everything I can about how to be a good detective. No, not just a good detective, a great detective. You know, like Sherlock Holmes?
Sure.
Yeah. I kind of pride myself that I like to call myself the Sherlock Holmes of... Never mind. I was going to say something cool, but I forgot where I was from.
We could put that on rain check, you know, whenever you think about something cool. I was gonna say like, you know, the detective of our little rotisserie or something like that, but I guess.
Yeah, that's it. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is let's go there, let's take a look, and let's find out, like, what the heck. There's two people went right before they showed up. We gotta find out. This has got to be something.
Alright, fine. Just like we go there, see what's going on quick. If there's too much movement, we just leave. Are you strapped? Do you have a gun or not?
No.
Why don't you have a gun?
guns. That's because I'm a lover, not a fighter. And a
You
driver.
asked me to fight in the sanctuary the other night.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. But we kind of just tickled each other. If you kind of think about it.
So you're a tickler.
Anyways, man.
Not a fighter.
Why'd you have to bring that up? You know, you're making it weird.
It's
It's
only
just
the two of us. There's no one else. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Let's just go. And he's driving to the hotel.
All right. With that, you begin to drive your way over to the hotel. Technically, it's an apartment complex, but yes. As you make your way over, you arrive outside, and you can see there is a lot of police cars. A whole fleet of cruisers are pulled up outside of the hotel. The apartment complex.
Do you think they're here for someone else?
Yeah, they're probably doing a wellness check on the first floor. What do you think, Vega?
Damn it. What, do we just wait until they leave?
They're gonna take the body. They're gonna curtain up the whole thing. It's a crime scene now, most like.
I don't know, man. Maybe we just wait. Let's just wait here and just watch, just for a bit. Maybe by luck they'll just leave and then we'll sneak upstairs.
Do is there like this is over the table? Can we like? How do I word this for it to make sense? Like, is there like looking around and staying and scoping the place for a few minutes? Do we see anything that is unnatural, like any other movement that is not just the cops moving around?
Make a perception and let's do perception awareness. This will be a difficulty of 7.
Perception awareness.
It's 2 successes from Carlos. Is Vega rolling?
Oh, he's allowed to absolutely. Use that perception.
And awareness.
Done and done. Just the way I like it. Perception. Awareness. Difficulty 7. Oh,
Yep.
oh no. All right. 7. Let's go. What?
1 success.
Oh, yeah.
For you, Vega, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Things seem kind of alright. You can kind of see there's like there is a fire escape on like one side of the building that seems to go upwards. Carlos, you kind of notice as you look over at the fire escape, you see like the lock on it has been busted. Like there was a lock on the front of it that kind of like closed it so people couldn't like climb up it. But the lock has been broken and the chain just kind of sits there.
Is there anyone like meandering around it? Like, are the cops around it, or any like
Nope.
civilians or something?
It's kind of off in like an alleyway.
I'll point it out towards Vega. Alright, well, that seems out of place, I think.
Hey, there's one thing I know, and that there are no accidents.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just follow me, and he opens the door.
I think he'll kind of like take his head, rack around in his pistol, tuck it in his waistband, and follow.
Hey Vega, for a moment,
Yo,
you remember there being a lock on this, but now it looks like the lock is not there.
wait. A lock on. Like we just saw the lock, and now it's gone, like completely.
Why don't you make me a... Make a perception and alertness roll. Will be 6.
All right. Oh yeah, here we go. Typical 6. Son of a... Oh, one success.
You don't quite remember. Maybe it's just a memory from like before. You just kind of clocked it in the corner of your eye and didn't really think about it. But maybe there was a lock on there like a minute ago. Now there isn't.
Hey, Carlos, this was the fire escape, right? This one?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Did we already make it to it?
Yeah.
I assume you guys park
Anyways,
the car and then make your way over to it.
100%. Yeah, that's exactly. We're sort of crossing the street, kind of looking, dodging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's fine. Is it to pull down the ladder?
Yes. Pull down the ladder.
All
The
right.
chain kind of falls to the ground, as there's no lock to hold it in place.
So, do you want to climb it?
Yeah, this is perfect. We climb it to the top.
To the top?
Yeah. Lito, come on, man. This is for the great good. We're gonna solve a mystery, and we're gonna go back and see Bo and Gabe. He's gonna pay us $1,000 because he's gonna be so proud of us.
Right, but what if someone comes and then locks it up? I should stay down here and not go all the way up there and make sure that no one messes with this lock. And you should go by yourself.
Oh man. All right, but I'm not splitting the money with you.
What? I'm covering this. It's half of the job.
All right, whatever. And he just climbs the ladder.
He'll flip him off as he's climbing, and he's just gonna keep looking around.
All right.
Yeah.
Tom, we watch as you begin to climb up, making your way higher and higher. Eventually, you reach a point where, like, you're about one floor away from the top, and you see, like, the window next to the fire escape is open.
Is this the very window that goes into that guy that I can describe perfectly?
No,
I can
it's
never
the floor
remember his
below
name.
his.
Oh, well, that's even better. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in it, look in it. First peek,
Alright.
make sure.
It looks to be empty, clear.
All right. All right, gonna jump in. Wait. I'm gonna come back out, and I'm gonna be like, wait a minute. I'm like a vampire now. Can I climb a wall? He's gonna try and climb the wall.
You still have your strength, so you're like, how good is he at doing a pull-up?
Well, that's good.
What's his strength?
All right. He's at a 3.
Okay. But your athletics is none. So it's pure like strength, just trying to lift yourself up. It's not great.
Yeah.
You don't think
He's
you
gonna-
can climb walls.
Never mind. He's just gonna go through the window.
All right, climb.
I had to
through the
try.
window. Watch as you're down the hallway. As you look down, you see at the far end of the hallway, one of the doors is open, slightly ajar.
One of the doors. Like to go like the fire escape door? Like
No,
the...
to go into one of the apartments.
Oh, to go to one of the apartments. Okay. But I'm below the floor.
Yeah.
I'll go check it out. Yeah, I'll go take a peek.
And watch as you make your way further down the hallway. With that, we come
Yeah.
back to Carlos. Carlos, you're standing at the bottom of the fire escape. For a moment, you look down. You see the chain. And you see the lock on the chain. It looks like the chain's locked. Like there's a lock that connects it. Just sitting on the ground. Which is weird, because it didn't have that. And then for a moment, it looks almost like it flickers in your vision.
The chain and the lock on the ground?
Yeah, the lock that's on the chain, like, almost like flickers.
Can I try to grab it?
Your hand goes through it. And you watch as it almost shatters like glass, disappearing into nothingness.
Oh, this is not good. He'll look at the ladder and go like, ah, fuck, I don't want to go up there. This is not good. He's gonna like touch the thing, the ladder, and he's just gonna like close his eyes a little bit. He's just like, just look up, don't look at the ground. And he's gonna like slowly start climbing up.
Make a courage roll. Difficulty of 7.
Got it. If I can find it, that is.
That is under willpower path virtues. Courage is a virtue.
Big fat 0.
Yeah. You begin to climb up, and then you make the mistake of looking down.
How high am I? I'm like 10 feet up.
you're like a floor up, and you get that sudden sense of like vertigo.
And then just
and
like
you're
that
just
wind
having a
hitting me in
bad
the
time.
face. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know.
You can keep going up, but it's not gonna be fun.
Do I care about Vega that much? I mean, he is my rep. No, he's gonna keep trying to climbing up. It's like,
Alright.
just like chastise
Slowly but
himself. Like, come on,
surely.
just don't look.
Climbing your way up. We cut
Just
back to
feeling
Vega.
the-
Yeah. Vega, as you make your way over to the doorway, and we watch as you push
Oh, yeah.
the door open, and you see a dark room.
Okay. Kind of peeks in. Ugh. I'm gonna use my awareness. See what the hell's going on here.
Alright.
Is there
Perception.
anybody
awareness.
upstairs?
The
This
room
is-
itself looks dark and empty. You can make a perception investigation if you would like.
Ah,
Difficulty 6.
Perfection.
Out of curiosity, do you turn the light on?
No,
Alright.
not yet. What's difficulty 7?
Yep.
Yeah.
Difficulty 6, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Cancel. Perception. Awareness. No, wait, investigation. No. Difficulty 6. Yes. What was that? 5.
5 successes. You begin to look around the room. From what you can tell, you are 100% sure that no one has been in this room for ages. Like, there's no items, the beds haven't been turned down, there's like almost like a layer of dust on them.
Okay. Okay.
With that, you hear a sound from the bathroom.
Oh shit. I'm gonna a horn? No. No. He turns around. He turns around. And he tries to leave. He goes around
The
and he tries to
door
leave.
shuts in front
No.
of you. And you hear from the bathroom, "What? What?"
No. What? What?
As we see the door slowly creep open as a white painted face and a big bulbous red nose and a large green afro peeks through the doorway. The face of a clown. With that,
gonna start
we cut back to,
a gun that's
to
not there.
Carlos. We cut back to Carlos.
Oh my god.
Carlos, it's taken you a bit of time, but you've made your way to the place where Vega, like, got inside, and you basically have to, like, pull yourself through the window as you kind of collapse onto the ground in the hallway. And then, as you're kind of slowly regaining your composure, you can feel the beast is like screaming in your head. You hear the sound of a door slamming shut down the hallway.
Is there any other door that's open? Just that one? I mean, that one that was just closed. Is there any other doors?
Nope. And you see on the other side of the door, a man who's currently holding the door shut.
On the outside?
Yeah.
The fuck? I'll go towards the dude. I'm gonna have my gun. I'm gonna put my gun up, but I'm gonna put it behind my back, kind of thing, just hiding it.
Yeah.
Just like walking towards him. At the same time, I'm gonna like shaking off the heebie-jeebies from climbing the whole thing.
Mhm.
Probably like pissed off at himself for putting himself through that. Like, yo, what are you doing?
That the man holding the door shut slowly turns to you for a moment. You can see he's wearing like a wide-brimmed hat that kind of covers his eyes a little.
Are we talking the same crazy hat that I saw before I got knocked out that one night?
No, a slightly different hat. As he turns to look at you, and you see there's a smile on his face. A fanged smile. We cut to back inside Vega as you see this clown creeping around the door and slowly opening it wider.
This isn't you, clown. You stay away from me. You hear me? If you know what's good for you. He starts banging on the door. Let me out.
Yeah, but you can, Carlos, you can hear banging on the door as the guy holding it shut. You see, like, on his fanged smile, there is, like, a slight chuckle from him.
Damn, knowing that there's fangs, what would he... I don't think he would start shooting, but he's gonna, like... At this point, he's gonna pull the gun out, like, point it at the dude with the hat, and kind of, like, start walking towards him a little bit more of a brisk pace and go, like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you're playing at, dude, but you got get off the door. Get off the door.
You watch as he holds his hand out towards you and goes, "Hey, don't be like that. We're just having a little fun. You like fun, don't you, Carlos?"
No, I don't like... No. How the fuck you know my name? I mean, what? Who's Carlos? Fuck, get the fuck off the door.
Carlos, in your hand, suddenly you're holding a snake. The snake slowly begins to curl up your arm, climbing its way up towards your neck.
What the hell? He's just gonna be like patting himself off, trying to get
You
the snake
throw
off.
the snake to the ground, only to realize you've just thrown your gun to the ground. There's like a brief moment where like what you've seen and what you experienced are different.
Shit. Is he fucking with my head? He has to be. No.
With that, the man lets go of the door and he looks to you, Carlos, and says, "Hope you have fun with what we've got planned. 'Cause I know I am." With that,
he
you
like
watch as he disappears, as, well, specifically, you watch as the door slams open into him, and he disappears like shattered glass.
Fuck.
Vega, you knock the door open as the clown is slowly making its way towards you.
Looking down, is the gun anywhere nearby? Like, just quickly looking?
Yeah, there's a gun on the ground, like, near the ground.
Look at I grab it. And I aim and I start firing.
As you begin firing bullets into this room, we watch as bullets go everywhere before one of them finally crashes into the clown, and we watch as it once again shatters like glass.
Oh, Carlito! He's just gonna be. There was a clown.
Can I just like walk towards him and like put my hands on the gun, kind of lower it, and go like, Vega, there's some fucked up shit going on right now. We gotta, This is, I don't know. We may be over our heads here, man. I'm gonna slowly take the gun back.
Yeah. You see the? Check. Look in the room. Look in the room. Is the clown dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? He's dead, right?
Do I see anything in the room?
I had no choice, man.
No,
I had no
the room
choice.
is empty.
He was coming.
Well, you see the
He was
bullet
coming at me.
holes where everything has been shot.
Okay. Hey, listen, man. I'm freaking out too. I'm way too high up. I saw, the picture of the fucking hat that you drew. I think I saw that dude too. We gotta deep breaths. I think. I don't know. What the fuck? We don't even breathe. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
As you guys turn around,
gonna-
you suddenly find yourself in the hole from The Shining. As at the very end of the corridor is a large elevator.
Dude, where did we go, man?
I don't fucking know where we went. I look behind me. Like, is there anything behind me?
You look
Yeah.
behind you, it's just an empty corridor.
Back to back, man. Back to back. Okay. Well, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go to the elevator, right?
You see the numbers on the elevator slowly begin to tick upwards.
No. It's not.
Ding.
No.
Ding.
No, we gotta go. Let's go the same way that we came. Let's go the way we came. He's gonna run
I'll
towards the
follow
window.
You make your way
I'll follow
over.
Vega.
There's no window. It's just a sheer wall.
So we're just running down a hallway, basically. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, you guys are running down a hallway towards the elevator that's slowly ticking up.
Dude. Wait. He's gonna look for the card. He's gonna look for that card that he was given by that
Yes, man.
All right.
the granny.
You pull out the
granny
card.
lady.
The chariot.
Come on. Start tapping on his head. Come on.
Ding.
Yeah.
Ding.
Son of a-
Ding. Ding. A louder ding this time as the elevator reaches its destination. And you slowly watch as the doors open. And what first is a trickle, but slowly becomes a large flood of blood. Falling through the hallway like a tsunami. Slowly beginning to encompass everything as this rushing wave of blood starts to flow towards you.
By the
Is there
way,
a smell? Can we smell it?
You can smell
It's
it.
gotta be fake.
The irony smell
gotta be
of
fake.
blood.
It's gotta
It's
be
coming
fake.
towards you, closer and
no,
It's gotta be
no,
fake,
don't
Carlos.
fucking say no. Let's go. He's fucking. He's yanking on his shirt. Like, let's go other way. I don't like this.
Vega,
They want us to
Make
run.
me-
Yeah.
a self-control roll.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Difficulty 7.
Self-control. How do I do that again?
Virtue. Roll willpower path virtue.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Power. And self-control right there. Yes. Modifier nothing. Difficulty
7.
7. Okay. No. Let's go. 1
Success.
success.
You feel it in your blood. You need to face this thing head on. You need
Yeah.
to. However, you are enough in control that your rational mind can pull yourself back, but you feel it in your blood. This desire to face the danger, to face the exhilaration.
Yeah. There's no point running. He's gonna turn and he's gonna fang out and he's gonna have his like Wolverine just go ah! Start screaming at the blood.
The blood flows closer and closer. Carlos, what are you doing as you see Vega screaming at the blood?
Oh man. I was gonna say, but he's seeing stuff, but I'm saying the same shit. Maybe he knows something I don't know with his delusional head. Um, he's gonna stand next to Vega, but he's not gonna look as prepared for this. As he just fucking levels the gun over at the blood.
Yeah. We watch as the blood wall comes forward. Vega, as it touches you, you go through it. Carlos, you're hit by a wave of blood and you're knocked backwards. We watch, Vega, from your perspective, the blood disappears and you're back in the hallway. You watch as Carlos goes flying backwards and smacks into the back wall, the gun skittering off to the side.
Okay, quickly, he looks ahead, just really quick.
Vega,
Is
as
anyone
you look
coming?
ahead, you see a man standing there. The hat covering his eyes, a large grin with fangs. As you just see him laughing.
Okay. Oh, you think that's funny?
Oh, there's nothing funnier, dear Vega.
Oh yeah? You got a little blood on your face. He's gonna run to him and he's gonna swing and with his fist as hard as he can.
Your fist collides with nothing. As you watch as the form begins to fade like glass again, shattered glass, before it reforms. And he turns around and goes, Vega, Vega, Vega. Did you really think that was going to work? You should learn to rely less on your senses and more on your heart.
Is there a possibility with the discipline of chemistry? I don't know if this is possible. Kind of, yeah.
What would
That
you like
word.
to do?
Understand what is happening with that power. I'm just kind of curious whether or not there's a way to sense where he's at.
Focusing
You know what I mean?
on
Like,
yeah. You know in your blood, this is an illusion. This is not where he really is. But you don't have abilities like Auspex to be able to sense where he could be. You know it's an illusion, but you don't know where other illusions could be without attempting to essentially smack into everything.
yeah.
But you know,
Okay.
with your ability of chemistry, you can attempt to manipulate it or create an illusion of your own.
And I think at that moment, that's what he's gonna do. As he kind of realizes that, he's gonna dig deep, and he's gonna use his C word, and then
The C word?
he's going, yeah, and then he's gonna tap into his C word, and then he has Fata Morgana, which is the second level thing, which is
You can make a moving illusion. Or an illusion that appeals to all the senses. Though it remains static.
yeah. He's gonna create just all of a sudden a room, changing it, and it's gonna be like a cellar, like just like all of a sudden like in a basement, closed in around, and enough to try and blind him with not see Vega, and he's just gonna go and grab Gross and
All right,
move,
so
like
you
just
create
you know.
this shape around the illusion. You spend a point of willpower, and it succeeds. And a point of blood to make it
Yep.
appeal to all the senses. And as it does, you just hear this chuckle extend all around you as you begin to make your way over to Carlos. Carlos, you're beginning to pick yourself up after being smacked by this blood wall. You felt for like a moment you were like soaked in blood, but suddenly it's gone.
And from my perspective, all I see is Do I see what Vega's doing with the
Yeah,
illusion?
you
and
see
turning
like
it
this
into the-
this like cellar box form around this guy as Vega kind of moves around it. Over to you.
Oh, do I see my gun?
Yes, your gun is off to the side next to you. With that, Vega, you just hear a laugh echoing from the box and around you as he goes, "Yeah, that's right, Vega. Make reality your bitch."
I'll find you. I'll find you, hot guy. And I'm gonna rip your head off. You hear me? Let's go, Carlos. Let's get out of here.
Promises,
Yeah, I'll grab my gun.
promises. Oh, I look forward to when we next see each other, Vega. You actually have potential, as opposed to the rest of you fuckers. Don't worry,
Fuck you.
Vega. We won't be strangers for long. You'll see the truth soon enough. That all of reality, every single bit of it, is just an illusion to be broken. Speaking of which, I suggest you, do what you can to get out of this next bit. With that, all illusions in the room fade. Turning to glass, they shatter against the floor. With that, the doorway that says emergency exit / stairs slams open. As you hear NAPD! Everyone on the fucking ground! As stepping into the
Willpower.
room is two police officers, guns drawn.
He's gonna use the C word again. He's gonna tap
Yep.
into it. Willpower, point of blood. And he's gonna make like can he make it look like the hallway's empty?
Yep, you can.
Like hiding and then grab Carlos. So he's gonna do that so it looks like it's empty, and he's going to take Carlos and run into that room that they came from to go to the window.
Alright, you watch as the police officers turn around, point their guns. Carlos, you watch as they point their guns directly at you. Then look off to the side. Look off to the side. One makes his way further down the hallway, but he stops just before the illusion. Looks around. I didn't see anything. Me either. Must have been a different floor. They nod to each other and make their way down the staircase again, down to the floor below.
Get out of here. Just get out of here now.
Yes.
Carlos, you saved my life, man. You saved my life. I owe you. I don't care.
Cats told you to stop saying that. Let's just get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. Let's go.
With that,
And,
make your way back
yeah.
over to the window to climb down the emergency fire escape. Carlos, you once again have a bad time.
Just hold on. Not too fast. Not too fast, man.
It takes a bit of time, but you eventually make your way down and back to the car.
You saw him, right? Did you see him? Did you see
He's a
him?
fucking
The one with the
fool.
hat?
Yes. What? How? I try to. Wait, blood. Let's. I need to get out of here. I need cocaine, man. I need something. I need something to take the edge off
Yeah.
right now.
I need to eat. Let's go to the club, and I'll call. Did we get Gabe's number? Do we have Bo's number? Yeah, we do. Of course. Yeah, of course we do. Right? No, wait. Bo doesn't have a phone.
I don't have a phone. What are you talking about?
Am I the only one with a cell phone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are, Vega.
For God's sakes. Okay, we just go for a light snack, and then we'll go meet up back at the hotel. They're gonna come back. Okay? Let's go eat and go to the hotel.
I'm gonna say, for the sake of simplicity, we watch as both you guys arrive, both groups arrive at the same place to feed, Club Renegade. one of the few places you guys know. For you, Gabrielle, or Gabe, you're probably a little uncomfortable being here, as this is an Anarch bar.
You just see this look of disgust just come over his face, like, I suppose if we must.
Do you have a better idea?
Not off the top of my head right now, and usually my wits are about me, but it's kind of like how like a cat's reaction of seeing something they genuinely have disdain for, like he would
Sage will
just
just-
hiss.
Move behind people and just push him in.
Is at this point you guys managed to all meet up inside Club
Come on.
Renegade. Your two different groups coming together once more.
But wait. How do we know they're the real ones? I forgot what the fuck. What's your favorite fruit?
Sage just sees them whispering to each other. Pineapple? We going for this again?
I kind of want to slap Sage on the shoulder. You can't. We can't just give them the word. How are we supposed to know they aren't the fakes?
Well, then it doesn't work either way.
Okay, I
Just-
think we're good. I
Twofold
think they're good.
process. Sometimes
I
one
think we
person
need a
has
little
to
way to
initiate
tell.
with the question, and you reciprocate with the answer.
Carlos is gonna order alcohol blood for everyone except for Sage. Sage's probably just gonna get like a straight blood shot. And he's gonna make sure that his own has some sort of narcotic in it.
Sprinkle some cocaine over it.
So
So
Sage will take a drink, but like just a real like taking a shot because she's
Yeah.
really hungry.
You all gain a point of blood. To
Sage
those
will
who
also
drink.
want to look for another. So low on blood. She's gonna look for more targets.
Gabriel will just pull a bag from his coat, sprinkle a fair amount in, and then just drink it up.
What bag?
whoa, what you got? What you got there, Gabe?
Yeah, what do you got there, Gabe?
It's cocaine. What else would it be?
Ah, I knew that this man was out for my own. We're gonna be the bestest of friends.
So
Any like tenseness in his shoulders just completely relax, and he's just taking cocaine shots with Gabe.
oh man. So how successful is the Dave on board? Is he your ghoul?
I think it works. At least.
Although the description of on board is a
On
little
board
bit of a
is-
stretch.
It took a lot of convincing. I will check up on him. Like soon. Not a night though. I wouldn't want to go back. But yeah, he I think is my goal. I don't know how this completely works though.
Just give it time. Hey, trust me. You'll see. You'll see. It
Okay.
works.
Well, I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go find some people.
Yeah. Don't go too far, eh?
I'll be staying around here. Or if you really want to make sure there is an imposter, just one of you come with me. Suppose I shouldn't be left alone, right?
Well, it's more about for your safety. I give on that. What the hell am I talking about, man? Never mind. Armendita, it's cool.
Just don't go outside.
Nah, I do think it's probably safe to at least have one other person around with me. I don't want to repeat the all of you disappearing with a random copy of me again.
All right, fine. I'll go with her. I'll make sure that she doesn't disappear into the nether and start cutting people's throats. Vega, just fill them in, I guess.
Yeah. Sounds
Do
good.
we have some sort of question to confirm whether you are you?
Yeah, you can
I'm
ask me
always-
who I am. And I'm Vega.
I need something little more intimate. That way, it's specific. Because if you have a shifter, they won't know everything about you. So let's say, like your favorite color, your favorite food before this, something
Right.
that is.
What
is
do you
something...
think my favorite color is?
Wow.
Looking at your hair green?
It's actually blue. Y'all are wrong. Anyways,
Huh. Well, my
Sage?
favorite food when I wasn't like this is beef stew.
Beef stew? Nice.
Beef stew. Well, can't
Pardon?
enjoy it anymore, but
Yeah, you can. Of course, just sprinkle a little bit of that cocaine blood in it. Never mind, you're 16. Never mind. You're too young for that.
I'm not taking the cocaine.
wait. Maybe just a little bit of a taste. When I was a little kid, I remember my dad giving me a beer. She could probably try some of the cocaine.
No.
Hey.
I absolutely refuse, and
It's
you
not like
cannot
she is
make
ever
me.
going to get any older. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't
That's
matter
true,
my
though.
age. I refuse.
Live a little,
Alright.
Sage.
How can you tell it's me? Let's see. He kind of reaches in his pocket. He pulls out a silver coin, and he sort of just kind of plays with his fingers. It's my dad's lucky silver coin, and so if I hold it, I don't burn, and you know it's me. If it burns, then it's a copy. So silver, I doesn't, and for example, he kind of tosses it. He slides it to you, Gabe. He sort of slides it. Can you touch silver?
He's going to grab the coin of silver and start flicking it between his fingers. And he'll flick it right to you. Not disrespectfully, just like, pretty catch it.
Yeah. See, and for example, beside me is who's closest? Is it Sage or is it Bo?
Don't make me touch that.
Just touch it a little bit.
I can
No.
touch it. So I'll be
I
closest.
cannot. I don't
And
want to
then-
feel that pain.
There you go. Bo, you touch it? Like, do you just touch it, or do you take the coin?
Oh, if you're showing it to me, I guess then yes, I'll take it. He'll put it nice in his front shirt pocket there.
I don't think it was for you to take it. Well,
No.
Oh, I thought that's what
You're
it
supposed to
was.
give it back.
Oh. That was
Mine
my
now?
brief to you.
It's mine. Oh, boy.
Hey, I want
Okay.
all of you guys to remember that I haven't taken anything from.
Me neither.
He takes it back. That's like, almost like Gollum. Yeah. Anyways, Carlos can touch the coin, and Sage melts if she touches the coin.
I would
have
prefer the
trouble
test to tell
believing
if I'm
this
actually
is
me,
a-
not be melting me.
And the way I see it, if 5 out of 6 of us are, or 4 out of 5 of us are immune to the silver, then I would think that 80% of the kindred world is immune to the silver. I don't know quite how much this saves us for the questions of legitimacy.
Oh, I suppose
don't-
for myself, I could use like a password, like silver fork. How about that?
There we go. And the rest
There
of
we
us,
go,
we don't
perfect.
know where we woke up, right? And the whole fruit that we like. So we'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
We're overthinking. And I
Yes,
think I'm gonna
certainly. There are
like
plenty of
touch
questions.
Vega in the chest just to make sure that he's real for a second. Okay. Yeah.
What are you two doing?
What?
Looks technicalized.
I'll fill you in once you're done eating.
Alright. Well, one of you follow me in case something happens. So I'm gonna go eat.
I'll go with her to
Yeah.
help her eat her food. I'm full. I don't
And-
need to eat it.
Alright.
And then Vega will talk to these two.
For Sage, make me a hunting roll.
Also, I've so background herd is 2. I'm not sure how that works though. Oh.
Do you want to just call upon your herd? Just say your herd is here.
Because I think that would make a lot of sense. Yes. Does that mean so if it's 2, it's only 2 points of blood?
No, actually.
Well, I actually don't know
2
how.
is a specific amount. It says in the book. Look it up. In the meanwhile, Vega, your conversation with Gabe and Beauregard.
Gabe, have you ever heard of a hat guy that can make illusions and mess with your mind?
Gabe, make an intelligence and occult roll. Difficulty 8.
What's
And
the
he'll grab a
formal term?
paper and draw.
What's the official term for a hat maker? A haberdasher? Haberdashery? Is that the
Haberdasher.
word? Yeah.
Haberdash.
Intelligence and what else? Sorry.
Occult.
Occult.
Difficulty 8.
Got it. Diff
Just
8.
see if you recognize any clans this might be familiar to.
Word. There it is, right there.
Also, for 2 points of herds, you have 7 vessels. So you have 7 points of blood that you can get per week from your herd.
Per week. When does
And
week
that was an 8
reset?
diff?
Or how does that
Sunday?
reset?
Sure. I don't know. It resets when it resets.
Because if you say Sunday, then I will take. That means I think the current day is Saturday, right?
Yeah.
If you allow me, I will take as much as I could from the.
Well,
Saturday.
I'll say this: like
If you-
when you take it, it takes a week for them to get that blood back.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, which means so if I take them. it
So
will
you
take
have 4
next
available
Saturday.
until next Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many vessels was it again?
7
How
for 2
many?
dots.
And if am I allowed to choose how much I take from each? And if you would like to still roll stuff.
Yes, you can choose how much. Well, generally, the idea is you only take 1 point of blood from each. Any more, and you can
Yeah.
damage them.
Yeah, so I have 7. I'll take 4.
All right.
So that'll be 4
4
points of blood.
And you have 3 left
I need to.
for the week.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down somewhere. Let me go. I think it's in herd. Nope. Okay.
As for you, Gabrielle, Gabe, let me...
Does it reset on the Saturday or Sunday? Like next one?
It'd be the next Saturday.
Okay. Things noted.
Here we go. Here we go. For you, Gabe, you have heard of a group of vampires that are known as, here we go, the Rogues. They are a some believe to be a clan of vampires that have a particular notion for chaos and causing problems. Generally, they're to be avoided due to their strange ability to create illusions. They are to be avoided in almost all cases, because they generally cause a lot of problems for Camarilla domains. They're sometimes also known as vagabonds.
Yes, it seems we have some miscreants on our hands who just like to cause a level of chaos, whether it's wanted or not. So in that regard, we have an issue, a group, maybe one. I've never heard of one with a hat. That's new to me. So I will say that we have a little bit of a problem. Maybe, could be one, could be several. You've only seen the one, yes, Vega?
Yeah, but it's multiple times. He's pretty powerful. He made, the movie like with the elevator and opens up and all the blood pours out.
Oh,
It
yes, that's
hit
my favorite.
So that happened, and Carlos, like he flung back like he got hit with a wave. I was able to force myself through it. Like I was able to realize it was an illusion. But poor Carlos, he actually moved with the force. And then the guy was there, and I went to try and punch him, but of course, no, it goes right through him. He was nowhere near. He made this whole room. He made me see a clown. I don't want to get into it. But anyways, I think he's been messing around with me. He keeps on saying that I have potential. And I think he's just, I don't know what he's trying to do, man. But I think he's fixated on me.
This is definitely not the first time that we have had such interference, although I myself have never been present when one of these occurrences happens, so I suppose I definitely do not have any details to add for you, Mr. Gabriel, but I do recall a hand-drawn sketch that was a very wide-brimmed hat and a dark figure that apparently seems to coerce Mr. Vega into doing things sometimes, afflicting upon his reality.
Seems, Mr. Vega, you have a secret admirer, if anything.
I think too. But
Maybe we
Just-
should
just so you
try
know.
to... Yes?
Well, I was just gonna say that Cass, our previous, babysitter of my life, she made a deal with the what do you call those ugly guys?
Nosferatu.
Yeah. To try and get information on this guy, and so we already got the Nosferatu looking into it.
Oh, ill. Maybe I can reach out and see if Tatiana can reach out to the Nosferatu. She's pretty good conveying what we need, so it's interesting to see if we will get anything, because I'm curious what she had to do to get that information, because the Nosferatu just don't hand it out. There's always a deal that must be struck with those individuals. Even though they are horrid-looking, when it comes to information, they are exceptional. The best.
That's why Cass took us there, and she did make the deal. She decided to pay the price for us, for me.
And then she
He
goes
just-
and departs from our group the very next day, so it did not feel as though it were a welcome omen. It seems more of a foreboding sort of sense. Now, Mr. Gabe, we haven't yet to come to know you quite as intimately as Miss Cassandra, but it seems that I would not get in too big of a hurry to throw your influence around on our behalf, it seems it does not always bode well for our caretakers.
I will say I'm a little bit harder to dispose of than this Miss Cassandra or whatever happened to her. Either way, I will do my part to try and see if I can reach out in some shape, way, or form. We are
Right.
all into this together regardless, and as such, as he takes another sip of his alcoholic cocaine wine, we shall endure, we shall endeavor, and we shall figure this out. Well done, Mr. Vega. I am honestly quite surprised at your resourcefulness in that scenario. Usually people who are, I've heard, in my experience, have quite the issue with these kind of individuals. So you must have quite the abilities to go toe-to-toe with such an individual.
Barely. Maybe just a little toe or something to the tip, but no, this guy was playing with me, and even when I tried to make an illusion to cover Carlito and I, he saw right through it. I mean, like, his eyes were everywhere around us, like everywhere. So I'm nowhere near, and I think he let us go simply because it's a game to him. But if he wanted us dead, we would have been dead. It's a game.
Fair enough. Like I said, we will persevere regardless. But in this moment, we can relax for it. And Mr. Vega, I believe you... I'll give you a little bit of reward. And he just... There's a roll that comes out of his pocket that's just... undoes the band around it, begins to just roll bills. Hands you like $800.
Thanks. Thanks, Gabe. That's a nice little reward. You know, if anything else you want me to do, you know, like whatever, I don't know what, but Carlos and I will happily do it, I'm sure.
And Mr. Beauregard, I must say, you are pivotal for that issue with Mr. David. So you are an individual that is very good when it comes to handling people, and I appreciate that most dearly, because that was a tough man.
Thank you for the compliments. I tend to find myself having a better luck with the stronger sex than the fairer sex, if you catch my drift.
He just nods. I do. Was there anything else, Mr. Vega, if you don't mind me saying, that was of interest besides this brimmed man? Like, was there anything beyond that you saw, or was it pretty much just this altercation that you had?
Yeah, no, nothing much. No, the police were everywhere. They already, we figured they probably found the body already. And we were in the floor below where all this was happening. But Gabe, I gotta tell you, like, I was able to make an illusion that, like, I don't know if it shielded us, but they were pointing the gun. They couldn't even see us. I know, it was crazy. But I think I'm getting stronger with it.
I have yet to see such manipulations of reality among the kindred. That is most unique to hear about.
I'll show you, but not here. But anyways,
the fact that vampires, we can just be just illusions, and we can think it's real. That's kind of scary. Do you know any ways to, well, stop it, combat it, fight it?
Yeah.
Is that to Vega or to Gabriel?
Anyone.
Everyone's looking at Gabriel.
So you're looking
Storyteller,
at
would I
Vega
know?
and-
I'm probably not. Not with one success, unfortunately.
He just kind of shakes his head. I am a little not as well versed with that kind of thing, so I have seen very little of those interactions with such kind of individuals and abilities, so it is a little over my head. So I would say for once Mr. Vega here is a bit more experienced than I am by a wide margin.
So I know I've been pretty quiet, but you giving out that roll of cash to Vega really feels like I just watched an owner treat their dog for good behavior.
400 goes to Carlos.
Thank you very much. He's gonna fucking
think-
put it in his wallet, into his
I
pocket.
think everyone deserves a reward. Plus, he did ask for money earlier, so it's not like it's meant to be
No.
an insult. I mean, I guess you could see it as one, but I mean, if that's the case, you also could discipline a dog if they perform poorly, correct?
Eh.
I'd rather not go that way. Well, look, I'm not gonna say no to extra resources, but it feels a bit off to me.
Hey, give me her money.
Yeah, split her money between us.
I find myself in a pack of dogs, I guess. You guys deal it out. I'll just.
Vega will
go
just
back
start
to-
barking at Sage.
yeah. Comes going like, and I'm the biggest. He's gonna go like this, and then he's gonna start like howling. Oh, yeah.
Another round.
I mean, Mr. Beauregard never asked for money, but if he would like some, he could most definitely have some. But I specifically remember the Jew saying that they had an allowance at some point, yes?
Yes, $1,000.
Yeah,
I heard
$100
$100
bucks,
the
pretty
first
good.
time.
You know,
Inflation.
tomato.
You know?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. It's hard to keep up with inflation these days, you know? But that's cool. 800 is fine.
Like, hello, look, look at this nice ass Rolex. You know, I went from 100 to 1,000. I'm just that much of a good employee.
But
I receive an allowance, and I am not in need of your financial assistance. I mean, I will take it if you are dishing it out. There's no reason not to. But I do not. I also share Sage's kind of hesitancy, as this almost feels like an obligation that therefore later Mr. Vega and Mr. Carlos may be required to do something to have reciprocated that receipt of such a gift. At least we were formally warned about allegiance-based receiving of
I'm just
gifts.
surprised I agree with both for once.
This is a donation to the rotisserie. I don't owe anyone anything.
I'm gonna, yeah, exactly. This is
Rotisserie, oh.
gonna write a charity receipt. You put that with your taxes there, Gabe. You know, you donate it to the Carlos Vega Fund, and it's all good. It's a write-off, complete write-off for your business. It's all
And
good.
maybe you should learn something about that, Bo, instead of just giving away your word to every single person
That's
that
right.
has a nice suit.
I mean, Mr. Gabriel is of the Ventru family as well, so I suppose
I
that
like him
makes
more
me
because
like
he
him
gives
a
me
little
money.
bit more.
And he likes cocaine blood. Cheers to that.
Oh, yes, Sage. By the way, where's your backpack?
Where is your backpack?
If I recall, the backpack contains like bricks of cocaine, right?
Well,
At this point, it's
Wait.
running low.
I was gonna say, let's
I think
canonize
it would
how
be
much
with-
we have left.
It'd probably be with Carlos more likely than Sage, because, well, since they split off, Sage would not bring that around.
Oh dang.
I
Sorry.
think it would be with Carlos, because that's the thing that carries the cocaine around.
I just gifted a bunch of subs. I'm sorry. I just saw that.
What? Yay!
Thank you for
Wait, was it a butt dial or what?
I don't know. Yeah,
What's
maybe,
up?
maybe they did it by accident, but hey, thank you. Man, sorry. I didn't mean to stop. Cocaine
Either
blood.
way, I believe this could be beginning of a firm partnership. Either way, you all very capable. Even Miss Sage, most definitely. I witnessed that firsthand.
Yeah.
Terrifying
your
for
toes.
such a little one, isn't she?
Yes,
I think that is a
I-
compliment.
I wouldn't want to trifle with such an individual personally.
You know,
Well,
a little
that's
bit on
good
the
to know.
emotional side, but
No, I'm gonna be okay for now.
Yeah.
Girl, succeeded with what
Oh,
happened
that's
to
right. Carlos
Jane.
and Vega would probably like to hear the story of Mr. David. As far as we know, we were successful. He did ingest her fluids. I am not
Don't
sure.
say it
Sounds
like that.
so weird, Bo. That sounds
Bro,
so weird, Bo.
No, you know what? Let's just not talk about it here. Like, actually, where are we in the club?
In the
You
middle
guys
of the
are
dance
off on a
floor.
table to yourself.
She ate his blood!
Whoa!
Oh my god.
I would say, as you're looking around, you can see there are a number of individuals who are off in the shadows. They themselves also being kindred. That kind of look over your direction for a moment and then just kind of shake their
You
heads.
see, like, because Sage would actually just grab Bo's. What is Bo wearing? What clothes?
I'm pretty
His
standard.
eye patch?
Kind of
Just like,
Uh,
you just grab it
uh-huh.
kind of forcefully, and you can feel like, just
his
you
cane,
getting
you know.
pulled slightly. Just shut it. What the hell do you think you're saying? We can talk about this another time when we're not in company.
I didn't take the opportunity to hunt when Sage did. Given the eclectic taste of Beauregard, would I perceive any handsome, possibly wealthy men in the club?
Oh, yeah, you probably would be able to.
Only these two caballeros right here with the $400 now.
Yeah, just like slowly put, like offer the cup of
My,
cocaine
my,
blood.
Carlos, your hair is so very green.
No, you told me I was ugly the other night. I don't want to hear anything.
It's really like, actually, can Sage just do some like just take one of the cash roll, not cash roll, like one of the cash papers and Carlos.
Hmm.
Just is really this is all it needs to stir your appetite. Kind of just waves the paper around at Bo. Just this.
Oh, yeah, wait, hey, that has an owner. Hello.
Just kind of just flicks it back towards Carlos. Oh, whatever. Just I shouldn't care.
I think like if we are in a dance floor and we're like dancing and talking, I think like Carlos is going to be like sneaking like shoulder bumps and elbows and stuff to like make sure that they're not fake. Because I think in his head he's still like figuring out the thing, so maybe he's being like a little bit mosh pitting into it, like slapping people by accident, like oh man, I'm sorry, like bumping into people, like okay, they're all real. I'm not dreaming all of this.
I think with that,
That's
as
awesome.
each of you go off to feed and prepare for whatever it is you need to do for the rest of the night, we are going to call the session there. With that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this wild episode. We're going to do some outros. We're going to start off with Cleansing Rain. Rain, give us your outro. Tell the lovely people who you are and where you can be found.
Hey, Cleansing Rain here, playing Beauregard Thibodeau LaFontaine III, the oldest and gayest of the coterie here at the Orphaned Blood campaign. You can find me on most all socials at Cleansing Rain, all one word, except on Twitter, aka X, where there is an underscore in between it. One of those unfateful circumstances that whoever owns the gamer or the username of Cleansing Rain hasn't tweeted since 2014, but yet cannot get access to that account name. So, but every other social, it's Cleansing Rain, all one word. That all being said, hi, I'm playing Beauregard Thibodeau LaFontaine III. Really enjoying him a lot more than I thought I would, I suppose, out the gate. Again, I think that just speaks to the wonderful sessions that our DM has put on here, as well as the wonderful cast that he keeps putting around us that makes all of this so enjoyable. You can't find me anywhere else except here on Thursdays for the Meanwhile, but I believe that this marks our final session for 2025. So with that being said, you won't be able to see me until next year. Likely on Thursday when we return for Orphaned Blood after our break. And so I'm glad we all got to eat, just so we can easily say we're starting with full blood points in 6 weeks.
You guys are probably fine. Probably.
Yeah. And that's it.
But also, I'd say don't be too hasty, as I may or may not plan for something during the break to happen for those who are around. We may or may not do some things. Either maybe I'll run like a short little series, or we'll hang out and do something. We'll see how things go. Up next, Emiko, give us your outro. Tell the lovely people who you are and where they can find you.
Yeah, I'm Emiko. So I don't really have any other public games being played. It's mainly just you mainly find me here. I will be flying overseas tomorrow, so that's going to be exciting. This session was a blast. Like, wow. I was expecting the worst to happen, but the dice swung so much. Luckily, mostly in our favor. Mostly. That was an amazing session, Mark, and it was hilarious how you played Dave. That was so funny. The fact that it was in like boxes the entire time. Yeah, that was wild. But yeah, this will be the last you see of me for a while, because this trip is going to go on until late January. It's a very long one.
Yeah, we got some time.
Yeah.
But yeah, also Dave is living up the life of a true detective. That is living like garbage. Up next, Tone. Tell us, lovely people, who you are and where they can find you.
Absolutely. My name is Tone, and I'm playing Vega de Leon. And I have to say, this was the buddy cop episode where Carlos and Vega were able to go on an adventure together. And I am so amazed that we got out of there alive. So thank goodness, my goodness. Having so much fun. You can find me on Monday nights Motor Rolls, where I GM a cast of fallen gods. We've made it to the 3rd season as they strive and wander forth upon the land to find out why they fell and who did it. It's a whodunit sort of movie, little game that we're playing. Anyways, it's absolutely a blast. You can also find me on Pendragon on Tuesdays, bi-weekly, and with Ticking Time Bob Gaming. And of course, Thursdays. And absolutely, name the time and place, Mark, for this mini game. I'm there.
Very nice. Glad to have you on board. I shall see what plans come about. Up next, Yampa. Give us your outro. Tell the lovely people who you are and where they can find you.
What's up, guys? Yampa playing Carlos, the cocaine fiend, bias. As always, love playing with you guys. Love Marky doing an amazing job as the GM. You can catch me here on Thursdays. I'm also good for a mini series if you do it. Thursdays, you can catch me on Fridays on Ticking Time Bob Gaming for some Conan stuff. We're not jumping into Pendragon stuff just yet. Soon, I think, maybe at some point. Um, and then Mondays over at Super Cyber Station for some requests. Other than that, yeah. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.
Very nice. And with that, last but certainly not least, our dear guest, Caleb. Tell the lovely people who you are, where they can find you, and give us your outro.
I'm just another villain. You can find me on Twitter at SuperVillainV. Blue Sky, just another villain. And you can see me on Void Doll's channel every other Friday in Dark Rain, playing the Tabaxi that I mentioned earlier. A dark, gritty, grimy, broody campaign in the Underdark. And it has been it has been a blast to be a part of that. Future things definitely in the near future. So maybe in January there will be something else I could shout out over there as well. Other than that, you'll see me here Thursday, especially when they come back, and same with Tone. Color me interested. I'm curious to see what you got there, Mark.
I got some things. I got some ideas. We'll see how things go. As always, thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate all the people who have come to view. Big thank you to everyone that helps make this a reality. My lovely guests, my lovely people who are here to play. Honestly, it's because of them I can build these fun little stories and do some fun adventures where I get to torture their characters like a monster. Like the monster I am. Other than that, yeah, we're going to be off for a bit with Orphaned Blood, but Orphaned Blood will be returning in July. Let's get the dates.
It's January, not July.
January, in time of year, we'll be returning on the 22nd of January, 2026. Join us for what is going to be a fun, crazy time as we finally get to discover what this strange cult is that they've been sent to investigate. This strange group known as the Children of the Seraph. Yeah, other than that, more stories to unravel, more mysteries to unfold. We got a first look, or not our first look, but another look at someone who seems to be pretty close to Vega, at least in blood, perhaps. Nothing like a good old Ravnos to fuck everything up for everyone forever.
Is that a lore drop right there?
Oh yeah.
Ravnos?
Anyone that knows the lore, yeah, that was a Ravnos. Nonetheless, thank you very much for watching. You can find me also on Ticking Time Bob Gaming on Sundays, where I do Pendragon. You can also find me here next week, where I will be live also on Sunday, where I will be running my series known as Hunters Hunted, Papal Conspiracy, set in the Italian Renaissance. A bunch of hunters slaying vampires and solving mysteries and killing ghosts and killing demons. All in service to the almighty heavens and the god himself, and or their own personal beliefs and intricacies and knowledges and discoveries and words. Buzzword. Thank you very much for joining. Hope to see you later. We're gonna raid out, but before we do, I will decide. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat some words that were given during the session. Words to live by, said by our dear Ravnos sire. Which is make reality your bitch. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Stick around as we're reading out.
Bye.